Hello, my name is Malik. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Eastern Nordics. Wait, do I just press X and that's it? Okay, so what I know, it's after, like immediately after is 2. So what we know about is 2 is that Fina, my girlfriend, Ria, so, and this is before Cell Zeta, so we are ubicated in the timeline. So yeah, what else do I know? Who cares, let's just start. Okay, we're good, right? Okay, I think we had played on hard, right? The perfect difficulty for those familiar with the A series, okay. Hard, huh? Sure.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Oh, oh. Damn, adult. Oh, that's why it sounds like older, like an old guy, because of his adventure books that we learn Salsetta and all that kind of thing. Wait, let me put the volume a little down. No, for me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Ah, is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Esteria for so long was really getting to me.
Don't you feel at least a little sad?
Ah, he talks.
I'll admit, it does kinda hurt to leave without repaying all the good that Goban's done for me. But even he started saying that I should get out there and see more of the world. That was right about the time when you invited me along on your travels.
Adel! Dogi!
Oh my god, the reference.
So this is where you two were. I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here's even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Salsettan flower.
Salsettan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario's all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Salsetta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Oh my god. Freaking love the freaking reference that are not like hiding. Okay, wait. Can I talk? Okay, I can move. Alright. Okay, wait a second. You help other. Okay, calm down. I'm achieving thingies. Okay, stop it. I freaking love the reference that they are not even hiding. Like, you get it, right? I'm freaking, of course the names are Ys games, but them say like we're living Ys, and origin was Ys. But I'm doing this, I don't know, I'm just fanboying at all of this. Okay, what's up? A shining sun, a clear blue skies as far as the eye can see. Couldn't ask for better sailing weather. If you told me back when we first met that I'd be setting out on a trip with you like this, I'd say you were full of it. And now we're Salsetta bound. Wonder what we'll find there. You don't have to sound so enthusiastic about that. Well, whatever happens, I we'll be bored. I know I'm a bit too far along in my years to be getting this excited. But life since that day my homeland of East descended to the ground has been... Look, I'm gonna try and put those scenes. I at least find the scenes or just download myself on that moment when playing East and Origins before this game. Every single thing my eyes come across looks so fresh and beautiful. It has me feeling as though I were a child again. I suppose this serves as my own adventure, doesn't it? I'll do whatever it takes to see it through. My family and I are on a pilgrim for local... Okay, do you? Wow, your hair is so red, Mr. Stop it. I wish mine was. All clear, southwester... Oh, wait, this is cool. Like, this is cool. Did you and your friends come aboard at harbor in Prologue? Rumors spoke of a mysterious island in its vicinity, blocked off by a never-ending storm. But when we made port there, the seas were as calm as... All right! Perhaps it was just unusual Sunday? The weather is quite... All right! Is in this our third voyage on this new road? I just hope we have slipped through the cracks by now. A tricky current runs through this region, so you see, no need to concern yourself. Beautiful striking rich salsa too. 3 cheers to the gold rush. Do I run? Oh, okay. Now go away. Wait, hold. No, it was an accident. Okay. I'm like, do I jump? No, I don't jump. I don't. Okay.
Ah, a passenger.
That's me.
Having a pleasant voyage, I hope? You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age. So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise to you then, but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
Oh, what's that over there?
Mountains? No, wait. I think those are islands.
Attention all passengers. I am your captain, Victor LaSalle. Allow me to express my gratitude to you for sailing with us on the Adamas today. If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago. This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in Celceta. So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands.
I love them saying Celceta. Anis. I love it.
Understood. Let's make haste.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Obelia Gulf, huh? Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Esteria, right? There any chance this might be... Whoa!
Dude, just scared me.
Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this? Hey, Adel!
Men, prepare to hunt. Behold thy foes with steady hearts. Fear not thy fate, for life and death are the deities to decide. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom. Now, shout forth the name of our god!
Har!
It can't be!
Pirates!
Oh.
So he did hire mercenaries.
Shield wall! Charge! Stay behind us, Doc!
Right. Thank you.
Oh? You another one of them mercs? Bit on the puny side, ain't he?
Shut up.
Sure you know which way to hold that thing, little fella?
Oh, little.
What a joke. The big lug behind him would be more worth our time.
Why else do you think? Everybody's gotta make a living one way or another. Enough chit-chat! Let's make this quick!
Okay, quick, slow, because tutorial time. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh! That was. Oh, fuck.
No way!
Okay.
No way!
Ole.
No way!
Ah.
Damn it all! Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
Okay. 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 I'm.
Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
Girl. You know what I did? No, she doesn't.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now. Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last time, I swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Wait, no. No. It's on more like a hit than a... Alright, simple font. Calm down. Oh, I like him. Favorite. That's it. Okay, title.
Woof! I'm stuffed! Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah. Who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adel loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adel? This do anything for you? That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about. Heck, back when I was their age, I...
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. You mean that story about the throne? You're really taken with it, aren't you? Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. Opening the main menu allow you to view stay. Okay. Ah. That like Renee, I'm like, oh, Rosa, a lovely girl, don't you think? She's the inn's pride and joy, not to mention one of its main draws. It sounds as though you have a real stroke of bad luck, but try not to let it discourage. Trust me, it never does. I'll serve up a bowl of soup with your dinner of the house. The fish caught here in Obelia Gulf are absolutely divine. To be perfectly honest, you could do much worse than having to stay here a while. Ha 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 ha. Are you going out today? The weather's just perfect for a stroll. Are those actual sparkles in your eyes? I can't put my finger on it, but there reminds me of a certain someone I know. So, you're in your teens too, right? Well, that's happy news. We don't get a lot of travelers my age around here. I hope we can get to know each other during your stay here in Karnak. Okay, okay. Okay, like this is jump and... No, go away. Ah, and like this, okay. Now then, I'll be excusing myself once I finish eating this. Sage is waiting for me, so it's better I hurry home. Ah, lucky you, having a family to go home to. Ah, okay. It's alright, go ahead, I appreciate the consideration. Sure is a nice beyond, ain't it? Dreaming big and all that. Used to do some and that myself back in the day. Jump, stack. Okay. Have I always been able to do this? Oh, okay.
All right, you two.
Ah.
This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me. Seek me.
Adel, you good? A voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
It's never my
There's no
imagination.
shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adel? Catch you both later then.
Ooh. What was this? Nothing. A gang of a drunken normal caused another scene in front of my store. Mayor Clement, you have to do something about this. Not just that, with the ridiculous high tolls they are charging, the tragedy of the Adams will surely happen again. Everyone please calm down, I'll be address each of your concern it turns. Regarding the Adams, I'm told that its captain had gone so far as to hire mercenaries. Smudge he shares blame for what transpired. We cannot afford to make careless cautions. Ah, okay, so happy faces. Not me walking with her. Hey, are you the one that I was like... Oh, no, you're a drunk person. Well, I'll be like... What's this now? Was something red floating in front of me? Damn it, it's all blurry. Can't make it out first shit. Just let me get my beer in there. Now that's the stuff. Where are you going with that red? This ain't a show, now why don't you get lost? Alright. Dude, I'm blushing too for hearing them. Ah, okay. Thank you. My son, that's what happened. I, Counterbear, will be more than glad to extend a helping hand. Please feel free to stay here at the church. I have food to offer as well if you don't mind it being on the merrier side. After all, one must assist his fellow man in troubled times. Sure, this priest is nice and all, but he seems just a bit eccentric. Not that beggars can be chooser. He really did. Why the sparkling guy? Wait, do I have too much, like, light? Sound, general, but it didn't show like shadowing or anything like that. So it's like that. Display. Well, I guess it's like that. You're the redhead from before. Quite a mess we have landed, isn't it? Can you believe the Adams was sailing illegally? I certainly didn't expect to get stranded here either. They say the next ship is due to leave tomorrow at first sign. We best try decompress until then. Yeah, he's happy. Okay. Why you don't do that? Not like you have done that before, but when the next ferry gets in it again, I better make sure I don't miss it. I wonder when your father will get home. I got necklace made of the finest Obelia gold pearls. How about it? I'll cut you a deal. Well, wait.
You there, with the red hair.
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle.
Because ships that do pay the toll get escorted to safety by the Balta Sea Force themselves. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now, so we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
Anyway, listen to this, Corinne. My son's been steering completely clear of our house. Oh, that's right, he returned from working abroad just recently, didn't he? That's rather upsetting of him though, and after he came all the way back home too. I can understand his reasoning. Still, it's been such a long time since we have seen each other. I really like to sit him down for a talk. They're happy, right? It's kinda like done, or do I talk again? Oh, look at me, chatting the day away. Sorry about that. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Momina here has certainly had it rough, though I suppose the same goes for us as well. When it comes to our children, we parents just can't help but worry ourselves. Silly over that. Wait a second. Because I saw something. Okay, we're good. Things just fell on the floor, but everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, the other thing's far away. The sea is just beautiful, isn't it? Almost feels like it could suck you right in. Damn normals always throwing their way around. Harry's half of today. Get them while you can. Wait. Ah, okay. Ah, doggy. Wait a second. Hey, you. Alright, we'll leave transporting the goods in your capable hands. Take care out there. I hear there are supposed to be some rough wave on the way to Rome today. We got it handled. Can be half as scary as sailing a fall of those Normans. Have to say though, kid, you sure are growing up fast. Your dad must be real proud of you. I'm just trying to do what's expected of me as the company's next in line. That really fine ship you have there though. Do you mind if I take a look at it before you leave port? Nah, not at all, so long as you don't fall into the ocean, like you did that one time. And I never mind. At last I arrived, so this is Carnav. It is as rustic as they say, nevertheless it shouldn't serve my purposes. To begin, I should seek login for the day, then I can discuss matters with the local priest. Goodness though, what an exhausting voyage. I should have taken a nicer ship. Though I suppose evading their detection was more pressing concern, nevertheless, now is the time to act. Okay, not suspicious at all, at all. Ah, this is some pretty heavy lifting. Hey Adolf, find yourself a job yet? I know being cooped up in one place and working all day would be torture for a guy like you. But we can travel anywhere without money, so could you try taking this seriously? Have to say though, getting caught up in a pirate raid right after we set off in some real rotten luck. Which reminds me, didn't you say you washed up in Esteria after a shipwreck? Actually, don't tell me. It would just make me nervous about the rest of our trip. If we're sticking around a while, then we'll have to make some money to cover our travel expenses. You should knuckle down and get on that job hunt. Okay. This is Baltan Sea Force Command Post. You have come at a busy time. Our princess and the others are cleaning up after that incident with the Adams. Handling a ship that big is going to take a while. I figure they will be back late tonight or maybe even tomorrow. I haven't seen you around before. Let me guess, you're one of the passengers for the Adams? That captain was new to the trade, maybe why he ignored all our warnings and tried to pull a fast one. Don't be like him. If you wanna cross Obelia Gulf, you gotta follow the rules and keep to your word. Are you the cool one? Oh, you're the cool guy. Doesn't seem like the town's on high alert. I should be okay here in a few days. Gonna have to gather intel without drawing any undue attention though. Hey, did you came out of prison? Oh, hey there. Are you traveling too? Sure is beautiful town, isn't it? No use asking someone who's not from around here. I need to check with the locals. Ah no, wait. No. He's not a cool guy that I saw when they were like showing people. No, it wasn't him. Oh, a dog. This town's gateway to the wall of a Golfian Gulf. We get loads of sheep passing around every day. Isn't it just terrible? Not that I expect any better from normals, they have always been. Oh, you are the cool guy. Been a while since my last time in town, and it still looks just the same as ever. The smell, the sound of crashing waves, they are just like when I was little. Guess that's why I've forgotten the place despite being gone for so long. Even the tiniest part I still remember. Make it nice and rustic in a way. Never seen your face around before. You're a traveler? Sorry to say, but there's not much to see in this little town. I grew up here, so you can take my word up for it. Dude, tell me where you were. Whoa, your hair is so red. You're a foreigner? You sure went out of your way to visit a crap-hole town. If you wanna see something actually worth your time, you should just go back to the sea. Okay. An outsider like you probably won't understand, but I can't stand town like this. One of these days I'll get out of here for sure. Meow. Oh my god, Ouroboros.
I've got to say, the quality of his Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the touch. It is simply unparalleled. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
Oh my god, I love the accent! They really made it like Spanish accent. Like man with a Spanish accent. It's not my Italian, but oh, that's cool.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire? Is he...
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman. However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Business is... No, I won't try to do his accent. Spanish accent. Like Spanish like Spain or... tomorrow's business negotiations are of the utmost importance, but I'm not worried in the slightest. Why? because my son, who I've tenderly raised into a capable successor, will be coming with me. Oh! Ah, so the boy will be joining you as well. He is impressively capable, one still so young. I pray to your negotiations go favorable. Oh, no way. Order must be preserved in regard to the disturbance in front of your store. I will be lodged a complaint myself. However, it's also important that we maintain a stable relationship with the Balta Sea Force. Always playing the enormous obedient little lapdog. I can claim otherwise, but even still. Invisible walls. No, not cool. Not iconic. Okay. I'm looking for pretty shells. You wanna help, mister? Well, I guess I will need to help in some time because my son never even lifts a finger to help me. That boy. A career in the Karnak militia wage rate start at 600 gold per day, depending on experience. Not a very generous salary, now what?
Oh, you got a job for us?
Oh, you're cool too.
Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before, but I think we're about the same age. The name's Grenn. How about you? Idle, huh? Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist! We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face? Let me guess. The pay's giving you second thoughts? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears. You mean it? I knew I liked you for a reason! The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends. Calling all youths! A career in the Karnak militia awaits you!
Seek me. This way. Seek me.
Okay, girl, what?
Right here. Find me.
Oh, dude, what the heck? You scared me. Yeah, okay. Wait! No, wait, how do I attack? Ah, right, X. Ah, damn it, wait! Ah. Okay. Yeah.
swordsman.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's what. Sorry.
Bestow you mana. Enough power. Defeat.
Okay, I think. Wait.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I'm sorry. I don't any details. My name, Leela. Who are you? Adel. Search Island. Come find help. In go.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
You sure? Not that we can even tell one way or the other. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either. It's just mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means. Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out. But whenever you're around, Adel, it seems to find us instead. Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adel.
Hey, the fuck is that girl? Okay, this is like this. This is nothing. This is to use my command. And which one was? Okay. Red hair one. Allow me to get a good look at you if I may. I see, so it's you. I'm but an itinerary fortune teller, and so too are you, a nameless traveler for now. Just what would you accomplish here in these lands? Such fascinating prospects. Oh, you are that boy I met at the harbor yesterday. You have a room here at your inn, right? How has your stay been? Comfortable, I see. My husband Gilles and cuisine is held in high esteem, and our daughter Rosa is very attentive to our guests. Yes, we receivers do our level best each and every day. Your business is greatly appreciated. The Normals are a horrific bunch. They have been raiding ships and burning down the village for a long time now. Someday the Balta's sea force is better than the rest, but somehow I doubt that. In any case, you can't trust them. I wish they hurry and clear off already. Okay, like this and like that, I do the thingy. Which one is the fence? I don't know which one, I forgot. Okay. Adol. Going out for a bit? I'm glad to call you. Our front desk received a letter with your name on it. I thought it was a little weird myself. You only will wound up here because of the incident on the Adams, and that was all pure coincidence. I'll be waiting at the town beach. That's all they wrote? There's no sender listed either. You don't suppose it's just a prank? Well, just don't bite off more than you chew. Alright, if you will excuse me, I have an errand that needs doing. Our tables could use fresh decorations, so I'm off to pick some flowers outside of town. Oh no, it was nothing really. You take care too, Adol. There's still a short while before it's time to meet with the commander of the local militia. Now may be a good chance to hit for the beach like the letter instructed. Okay, let's see. Okay, I cannot attack on the town. Alright. We got just enough time to make it to today's business negotiation. Are you sure we should be walking the mountain path with how dangerous it's been? Can we wait a day or two? I'm sure they will understand, especially considering that the main highway out due to the land side. Don't be so naive. What do I always say? In the world of business, it's the early bird who gets the worm. And here I thought I get to the beach for the day and work on my model ships. Oh well, guess there's no getting out of it now. If only the blasted militia has sorted out the landside business yesterday. At any rate, we got strike while the iron is hot, and that means making it to those negotiations by hook or by crook. Oh my god, wait. Oh no. Where's my father gone off fishing today, I wonder? His work ethic just gets more shameful by the day. Dr. Flair won't up having to make house call for him. Okay, right, oh wait, where are you? There's somebody. Am I blind? Oh no, it's me walking. It's my footprint, okay, gotcha. Hey, wait a second. Oh no, you are the prisoner? Hey, watch where you're walking. Sorry kids, I got a little distracted here. By the way, I'm searching for somebody. Mind if I ask you a few questions? What's with the student interrogation? If you need help finding people, you should take it to the militia. Guess that will make the most sense, won't it? If he makes a fuss, I'll put me in a fix. I hear ya, kid. Sorry to bother you. Are those things on his wrists? Well, anyway, I'm busy. Go ask someone else. You can ask me. Never mind. Just checking out. Ouroboros. Okay. Invisible. Oh, god damn. Invisible. Oh no, not invisible wall. Oh, never mind. Invisible. Oh, never mind. What I'm wishing for, no invisible walls. Hey! Right then, after this, I'll head back to the island and unload my inventory. Allow me to explain. Being a Norman, I helm my own merchant ship. I'm also permitted to travel far and wide playing my trade in other countries in addition to Obelia Gulf. This freedom of movement is something I hope to put to use in expanding my business even further. I've been asking around about the throne and this Lila girl, haven't had much luck so far. Would be nice to rent a boat and skirt around, but these waters are completely under Balta Sea Force's control. Step on the wrong toes and we may end up like Captain Lascelles. May be best to come up with a good plan first. Hey, combat did teach me a lot about how to be stealthy. We'll just have to throw whatever we can at this. What's an adventure without a challenge, right? Earning an honest wage to pay off our trip ain't the worst way to kick off a new adventure. You keep up there for 2 adult. Hey, someone's full of energy this morning. Most of the locals here in Karnak are too scared of us to come anywhere near to the command post. So it's pretty rare to have a guy like you strolling up for a casual chat. The princess ran out in a hurry this morning. I thought she said already fishing dealing with the Adams incident, though wonder if something else happened. So it's her. I mean, we guess it was her, but... This morning's howl wasn't half bad, not that it was any better than usual. The Normans have a strange hold on all the fishing grounds in these waters. Even so, there are plenty of catches to go around. It's a real godsend for folks in my line of work. But sometimes, like yesterday, all I wanna do is drink my fill. Every day I fish my heart out, followed by the occasion drink and chat with a pal after. For a simple fisherman like myself, this life is about as good as it gets. Princess!
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday. So you do know of it?
Uh-huh. Yesterday.
I won't hold back this time.
Wait, how do I... Ah, fuck. Wait. I'm trying to... Wait.
There! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Ah, okay.
Eat this!
Wait.
Gotcha!
How can this be?
There! Gotcha!
Am I dying? I'm dying.
Gotcha!
The power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much. Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man. And just why should I tell a louse like you? Blood and thunder. Grieger. You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
Oh, whoa.
Well, aren't we popular? What was that just now?
Wait. Okay.
Gotcha!
What in hell did you just do to us? At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long. Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf.
Oh.
Son of a... Handcuffs? Made of mana? You! What did you pull this time? Don't exactly see a keyhole anywhere. It's stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that? No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. Hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point. couldn't even begin to guess. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist. Huh. Nothing phases you, does it? My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. I thought you'd already realized. Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
What if I fall behind? Ah, okay.
Hey, don't stray too far. I've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this. Ugh, why me?
Okay, jump, attack. The other buttons are the... Can I run? And she will be running, right? Okay. That will be so weird, like I run fast and from nowhere I stop. Mercifully heavens. It's the pirate princess. Please forgive us. I don't know where her manners are. Is pirate princess your nickname? Seems like it. What happened on Adams was nothing compared to Karnak saw about a year ago. At the time, we wound up executing several rival pirates right in front of the town folks. They act like this toward me ever since. But enough of that, let's hurry over to the command post. My chaperones get on my case if we are late, and I'd rather not deal with this any longer than I have to. Doggy! Doggy! Oh wait, I can enter... Wait. Well, if it ain't Aidan stopping by Karnak for the time being. Yes, I had several business meetings with a merchant in town. I'll be heading back to the island soon to unload my inventory. I was able to stock up on quite a few interesting products, so do be sure to drop by the store, princess. Will do. Looking forward to hearing about your travels. It's rare to see you walking around town with a company, princess. You seemed rather busy yesterday, so I hope you find time to relax today. Oh, Adol, is that girl who I think she is? I remember you from the Adams, she must be Adol's friend. Oh, you're actually pretty well built, now that I've seen you up close. So, any reason you're wandering around together all buddy like this? For real? Not even, you're just beginning to lop off that hand of yours, huh? What in the world happened between these two? Not entirely sure what's going on here, but it doesn't seem like she means any harm. You better fill me in on the details later, though I don't... Wait, there was a place I can enter. Well, why show that I can enter here if there is nobody? I feel betrayed. What if...
Huh? Isn't the command post the other direction? Your wayfinding's a little off there.
Looks like the Militian in a bit of a panic. Don't tell me they received a notice from the ROM. No, I'm being paranoid. Just gotta focus on what I came here for. What's the pirate princess doing here? I won't dream of messing with the Baltan Sea Force's fishing grounds. No sir, ma'am. I didn't say a damn word. So this is the pirate princess. She's even more intimidated up close. Okay, I don't think anybody else have anything to say to you. Let's go to your father then.
Hey, princess. Back already?
Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what? Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
I'm loving this.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Adel, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free. Good. I appreciate the understanding. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adel and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adel.
Man, this Gunnar the freaking coolest or what? He's got brains brown the whole package. Wish I could be half the man he is. So, level with me what you discussed with him, something about you and the princess being an item. I don't know what you're talking about, but you better wipe that smirk off your face before I do it for you. For how Gunnar and the princess were acting, there must be something going on between you and them, huh? Not sure what the deal is, but it's not every day Gunnar shows a guy like you that sort of respect. Especially when you're not even a Norman. You're one red-headed mystery, you know that. One job finally wraps up and I'm already getting shipped off to the next. Why Gunnar always gotta be such a hard-ass anyhow? You should try follow his example for once, Doki. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to get back to Balta Island and have a stiff drink. Spend the rest of my day in our Karnak, huh? I'll be admitted, it's true I never had a chance to before. You referring to Gunnar? And hold on, why does it feel like you're talking down at me all of a sudden? The pirate princess? Forget it, the two of us are moving as one for now. Anything on your agenda? The local militia? What do you plan on lending them a hand? Well, Gunnar made it pretty clear that I have to. My personal preference don't make such a difference. What? You got a problem? Spit it out. What are you? Daft in the head? So what if I fought a few wolves? I barely came out any dirtier for it. Besides, where would you even find a new outfit for me to change into? Hello? Have you already stopped by at the militia? I'm just on my way back from a house called myself. Say, aren't you that girl from the Adams? It will seem the two of you are in a pinch. May I ask what the issue is? It certainly didn't take long for you to get into the thick of things. Let's say I do have someone in mind who may be of assistance. I don't believe you have anything to worry about. Her line of work requires a degree of neutrality. Let us be off at once then, shall we? She's over at the Astart clinic. Where is the Thank you so much for your help, Dr. Flair. Wait, what? You are with me! Oh no, this is nothing more than a temporary measure. It's important that his treatment be both carefully and consistent. Of course, I'll discuss it again the next time I see Dr. Ast. You are the Balta Sea Force. Is there something you need from me? Huh? Not especially. Why is the Princess Pirate here? Let's hurry up and make track. This will get annoying fast. I'm like, how do I run?
So, this is the Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts.
There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess. Is something the matter?
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please. There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say? Frankly, she may be a great deal more affable than we or the townspeople give her credit for. As for Mirabelle, I hear she has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun da da da!
What?
The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Oh, Porpor. Renee.
You call this cute? Drafty, more like. Huh. You really think so? Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adel.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so we gonna let it till here. So guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next one if you guys want. I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my eyes. I see the hope, the reasons why. I lose myself.